Whenever I was younger, I loved sweets. I'm sure that's the same with most of you. And there's loads of brands and knockoffs of big brands. Of course, the original brand is the better one. So today, I'm going to state my opinions on sweets. Yeah, I already kinda ran out of ideas. But anyways, now I'm going to decide whether these sweets are good or terrible. Introducing the whole of disgusting sweets. We throw in bad sweets and they come out better. Totally original. Yeah. Totally. Anyways, let's go on to our first sweet. Skittles. When I was younger, my parents would never allow me to have Skittles because it would drive me up the walls. I was already jumping on the couch and being so hyperactive, but now I can eat all the Skittles I want. Overall, Skittles are really good, so don't get thrown into the whole bad sweets. However, there are other amazing sweets that made me hyperactive, and those sweets are jelly beans. These sweets are amazing. I don't really know what to say, but they have a bunch of these cool flavors, and most of them taste nice. Though that's something I can't say about Bounty. Bounty is horrible. I remember tasting it and immediately not liking it. I mean, how do people like this? The coconut flavor is just so bad. It's actually really, really good. Wait, why am I turning into a coconut? Welcome to the whole bad sweets. Next, I want to talk about Polios. These sweets are the greatest sweets ever, and they're even the reason why I got my name. You may be wondering, how did you get your name from these sweets? Well, it started when I went to this summer camp. I always brought polos with me, and people ended up calling me the Polo Man. But that sounded bland, so I decided to mispronounce it as a joke. I called them Polios, and that's how I got my name. It has nothing to do with the disease. Next, we have Twix. Now on itself, it's good, but with tea, it's so good. I always split it in half and turn the Twix into a straw, and it hits different. These sweets are amazing with tea. That's why it's not going into the whole bad sweets. The video's getting a bit long for me to animate, so I'm going to talk about two more sweets. This first one I'm going to talk about is really good. Mentos. These are delicious. The first Mento in the pack hits hard. After a while, Mentos start to lose the flavour, so that's why it's in between good and bad. Now, let's talk about the last sweet. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Randoms. These sweets are completely random. Huh? Get it? Random? No? Oh. Anyways, I don't really like them. They've just never really tasted that good. So yeah, they're going to the whole bad sweets.
Well, I finally did it. I uploaded. It's been a while. Almost 2 years. But I'm happy I finally got a video out. And I hope to start trying to make a bit more. Kind of just lost motivation. That's why I stopped animating. But yeah, I hope to make a bit more videos. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.